is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
James against Davis, and the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Rockets ball.
Here's Houston now. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Offensive rebound. Hardaway kicks to Davis. Back to Hardaway. It's Davis on the wing. Tries again, and the turnover again by Denver. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. James has got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Hardaway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
And both free throws good for Davis. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Took it right in there and scored through contact.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lopez, a screen on Davis. Here's James. No good there. Davis with some nice deep.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Gibson passes to Jackson. Camby sets the screen for Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston making a switch. Malon's checked in. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Early, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Early. Another miss by Houston.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. James outside. Carries it from 3-point range. James has got 8 points.
Taking that opportunity to shoot it from range. Looking for the biggest bucket he can knock down.
It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Jones, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Denver making a switch here. Ford's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Camby, a screen on Jones. And slam dunk by Camby.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Poked away. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Nuggets trail. Outside Hardaway. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And it's tied up with that one. And so here is Houston. Here's James. 8 points for him. Now Hardaway. Outside Gibson, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Howard's checked in for Denver. The Rockets also changing it up. Ellis is checked in for Nalen, and it's Lopez in for Jones. Yao with a screen on 4, and here's James outside. Got it, and he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Ford. Yao with the block.
At 7'6", Yao is a huge shot blocking threat. Got to be careful shooting when he's roaming nearby.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
.153 left to play here in the first. Camby kicks to Howard. Driving the lane.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Lopez dishes to Ellis. And Gibson sends it back. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Yao's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here is Ford. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Gibson. All alone. Ford with the ball. Lets it go with the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
Ellis with the screen for James. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. James has got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Gibson, and he converts the layup. Gibson's got his second basket of the night.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
Lopez outside. Yao with the screen on Jackson. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Lopez. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Rockets on top. They're up by 1. Let's And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Ford passes to Hardaway. Now here's Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lopez from long range. Rebounded by Hardaway. Ford passes to Singleton. Basket good. Singleton's got his first 2 points. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Jones sets the pick for Mobley. Jones, no luck. Denver in the lead. Howard dishes to Ford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You have to be committed on plays like that.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Davis is checked in for Nene. Lee Nalen's checked in for Houston. Good on both. Rockets trail by 3. Screened by Nalon. Here's Mobley. Sinks the three-pointer. Mobley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
For Mobley, three-point shooting is a specialty.
Outside, Davis. And there's the drive. Great defense that time from Ellis. Houston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Jones. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Ford. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Ford's got it all tied up now for Denver.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Denver making a switch here. Gibson's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Early's checked in. Ford with the steal. Hardaway passes to Ford. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Ford's got 6 in the quarter.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
The shot's good from Lopez.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Back to Davis. It's rebounded by Early. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Over Davis. Early misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Lopez outside. Sinks the triple. Lopez has got 7. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
To the inside. Here's Singleton, and the shot goes down. Singleton's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Ellis can't get it to go. Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Gibson dishes to Davis. Back to Gibson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Nuggets trail by 3. Ellis with a screen on 4. Lopez from long range. Nuggets have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Hits the target from 18 feet. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
I like to see Davis shoot it from there. Very effective in the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Houston. For the Nuggets, Howard comes in for Singleton. And it's Jackson in for Hardaway. And then for Houston, Ice is checked in. And it's Mobley in for Jones. From deep, James. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Ford, no luck. Houston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Denver?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Back to Davis. 1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession for the Nuggets. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Howard. Hardaway is subbed in for TJ Ford. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. For 3. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They get it back. Hardaway against Mobley. Can be good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Nuggets trail by 3. James looking it over. Right wing. Here's Early. He's guarded by Davis. Another miss by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Drops in the tray.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Gibson. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Gibson's got 8 points.
Nice distributing from Davis there. Excellent job reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Nail on a screen on Davis.
He is having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the court.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Nuggets lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. For the lead, and again, it's the Rockets from deep. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Gibson with the screen on James to the paint. 7-foot shot. No good from Gibson. Houston in the lead. Elon passes to Yao. From 20 feet out. Good. He hits the jump shot. Yao's got his second basket of the game.
Production is the question mark for Yao Ming. You'd love to see him get even more aggressive.
Pass to Hardaway. Camby the screen to the middle. And slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Davis against James. Over Davis. Again, the Rockets score. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Jackson. Back to Davis. Going inside. Oh,
man. That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Kick by Yao. Early, the pass to Yao. Here's Jackson. It's deflected. James against Davis. James kicks to Early. James outside. Over Davis. James misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Hardaway. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
Now a timeout called by Houston. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, James. Over Davis. And that one's good. James has got 33.
This has been an incredible offensive performance.
Here's Davis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Davis. Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Davis against James. From the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc. James has got 36.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Nalon's shot is off. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Davis, top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Davis has got the game tied up here for Denver. Screened by Nalon. From 13, and Houston again with the bucket.
Oh, good use of the mid-range there. Makes the defense guard all 3 levels.
It's stolen by Early. Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And Davis, here we go. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
On the drive, Davis doing a nice job anticipating the contact and not avoiding it, going right into it to draw the foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Jackson looking around. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Denver, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And the technical free throw is good. TJ Ford, he's checked in for Denver. And here are the Nuggets now. Outside Jackson. Inside. Here's Camby. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Yao Ming.
Boy, that's superb concentration to get the hoop and the foul there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
And yes, it's good. Early's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Yao used all of his body there setting that screen.
Ford against James. Ford passes to Kim. And here's Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Pulling the defender in and then taking it right to him.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. There's the pick. Ford with the steal. Outside Jackson. For the lead. And Ford with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy...
And again for 3.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. Down low. Howard misses. Jones for 3. That one no good. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Ford against Lopez. They set the pick. Pass to Gibson. Just 5 on the clock. Davis, and it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Lopez outside. Front pass the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Gibson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Singleton. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
To the right side. Now, here is 4. T right on him. And it's Davis missing. It's trailed by 4. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Early shot's good.
Exactly how you move off the screen and get the look you want.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Nuggets. Here's Gibson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Rockets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
I was able to listen in on what Rudy Tomjanovich went over with his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's good from long range. Lopez has got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Davis, the pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Timeout. You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
For the Nuggets, Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Singleton. Jackson comes in for Juwan Howard. Hardaway is subbed in for TJ Ford. Gibson finds Hardaway. Can't cash in from close range. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Davis against Lopez. Nail on a screen on Davis. There's Lopez with the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Jackson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
No fear, no hesitation in a big-time moment.
Davis against Lopez. Nail on a screen on Davis. Lock at 6. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
And going on the offensive, Davis knows they need a bucket, so he holds nothing back.
Timeout called. Rockets. So for the Rockets, Yao, he's checked in for Ellis, and James subbed in for Mobley. Lopez against Davis. Now here's Lopez. Not a lot of room. Gibson with the steal. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Hardaway kicks to Davis. Back to Hardaway. Outside Gibson. Just trying to shoot. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 7th assist in the game. Lopez against Davis. Yao with the screen on Davis. There's Lopez with the 3. Good on the triple. Lopez has got 27.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Yao with the block. They get it back. Hardaway with a wide open look. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Next to Lopez. Nail on a screen on Gibson. Lopez from long range. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jackson passes to Gibson. Rebound by Yao. Houston in the lead. Now Nailon. Lopez left side. Outside, James. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never. Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Jones checked in for Lopez.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
From deep, James. He can't hit that time. But a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the 3-pointer.
Davis against James. The 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Timeout called. Nuggets. 6 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Camby. It's in!
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Timeout called. Rockets. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg.
Now go and close your eyes.